Okay, great morning. Well, it is early. It's 5:30 a.m. here today. I am up early. I'm debating on whether to head back to the home base for a short time um, because I need to figure out better dietary stuff when I'm on the road. Now, when I'm home, I do great with the diabetes. But when I'm on the road, you have a tendency to have more carbs and stuff. So I've got to, I want to go home and try to figure out a good dietary protocol that I can do when I'm on the road. Now, when I'm at home, I have a lot of those little um, frozen food things. They're so easy to do. And I have half for lunch and the other half for dinner. Well, out here, my freezer is that big. So you've got no room to put those in there. So I have to figure out something else. And that's been a bit difficult. So we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, that's what I'm debating on today. Pull up stakes and go back and take care of that. Yeah. And that's one thing that I love about being on the road. Now, I don't like that they've changed this, that they say now you have to have a reservation before you come. And then I get out here and find out that they do have open spots, that you really didn't need a reservation, and it costs you double to do the reservation. And then if you want to change it, they keep 3/4 of the money and only refund you a very little bit. So that part I'm not happy about at all. I lost actually quite a bit of money when I changed my reservation. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to make reservations ahead of time. I'm just not going to do it because it, again, it costs you double. And then you don't know the spot that you're reserving unless you've been there before, and you can get there and it could be one that's really not level at all. And being in a van, I don't have leveling jacks like you do if you are pulling a travel trailer. So I think from now on, I'm not going to do the reservations because I may decide I want to stay a day. I may decide I want to stay a week. Okay. So I don't like to be locked into something like that. Because my life is just more, you know, I'm like the wind. I go here, and then when the winds change, I'm going in another direction. That's life. Oh, I want to thank everyone for all the wonderful, lovely, lovely comments. I haven't sung, I haven't done anything since I had the gamma knife surgery because it's, I lost, what is it, more than 30%, 40% of my hearing on that side. And so it makes, when you go to sing, it's different. So I haven't even bothered to try too much before. So thank you for all your lovely comments. That was so sweet of you. I do love that song, Time to Say Goodbye. It's a lovely, lovely song. And it's going to test your register, the higher register for sure, especially those last three notes and extended, but it is a fun song to do. So yeah, thank you for all your wonderful lovely comments. I don't think I'm by any means ready to go do America's Got Talent, but thank you for that. Oh, mercy. Yeah, I don't think my singing is up to that caliber. I do love singing. Um, I did, when I was younger, um, I went to church and I did a song. I did the Lord's Prayer. And the music director at the church said, she wanted to work with me. And she worked with me and goes, "Oh my goodness, you're a natural coloratura." What's a coloratura? I had no clue at the time. And she tried to talk me into going to San Francisco's light opera. But I was just, no, 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 no. I was really, really shy. No confidence anywhere for anything. So, needless to say, no, I didn't try out for the light opera. Was not confident in anything in my life at that point in time. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't have a classically trained voice. It's just, it is what it is. And I do the music because I just enjoy doing it. Okay, I do enjoy doing music. It was another one I was doing for a while, a Spanish song, Sin Verte. So that's fun as well. I haven't done that for a long time. Maybe I'll do that again. See if I can still remember or, figure it out. And one of the opera songs that are so fun to do is Glitter and Be Gay. That's also, Glitter and Be Gay is a really tough, it's going to challenge you. Great piece for a coloratura, but it's really challenging. Very, very high notes. So, I don't know. We'll see. I do have a video up where I did Glitter and Be Gay. It was quite some time ago. It's not on this channel. I think it's on my other channel. So maybe I'll see if I can find that one, and I'll put the link in the description. But that one was really... Oh my goodness. That one is, you could get really campy and it's just fun to do. Okay, come on, Mr. Max. You want to come over here? Do you want to come over here? Yes, now you're happy? Okay, happy guy. You're such a little fella. I don't realize how tiny he is usually, but then sometimes you look and you see, oh my God, he is tiny. It's just a itty bitty guy. Yeah. Yeah. I got itty bitty body, but a great big heart. That me. Yeah. He's very sweet. He's a very sweet boy. So, anyway, yeah, I'm starting to get a little lighter out there. But, being here in New Mexico, I looked and I saw that I can come up here in one day. It's a one-day drive. It says like 6 hours. It'll be a little more than that, or maybe 8 hours when you stop you got to get gas, and they don't take that into consideration. And I think when they do the timing, it's the fastest speed that you can go on the internet. I mean, on the internet. On the internet, yeah, I'm driving on the internet, on the roads, and I usually drive this 60 mile per hour is what I stay with this, because you get better gas mileage with it that way, and yeah, so I just keep the, it's a nice, comfortable speed. Um, so it'll probably take me 7-8 hours to get back. So, like I said, at the moment, I'm kind of debating, do I go back today or do I stay? I do love it up here. It is so beautiful. I really do. But yesterday, I started to have the War of the Ants. I had, bought fruit and I had it out on the thing. And next thing I turn around and I have these little sugar ants. Now, I did get rid of them. There are no more here. They don't like vinegar water. They're like, ah! So they did leave. It is not fun to have the War of the Ants, let me tell you that. Aunts, uncles, cousins, they have everybody going up here. So yeah, no, I had that yesterday, the War of the Ants. So anyway, it's, if you don't see me online today for quite some time, then I pick up stakes and I went back to the home front for a while to figure out my dietary stuff and just where do I want to go next. I don't know, maybe I'll start going for a month out and then a month at home and then a month out and a month at home. That might work well. So some people are going, why are you out in the van for so long? It's like, did you lose your home or something? Is there some reason you can't go back? It's not that at all. I do love my house over there, but I love to be on the road. Some people just like to be on the road. They like to wake up and see different scenery. I like the lakes, I like the mountains, I like the desert. Okay, so I like to spread my time in between all of them. And I probably would have left the state, but the weather is so crazy everywhere right now. And I have my camping pass for New Mexico, and it is so cheap. If I don't make a reservation, then it's $4 a day for electric. That's it, $4 a day. And if I don't need electric, I want a boondock for 2 days out of the week, then that's free, okay? I don't pay anything. I just fill out the thing, I'm here, and that's it, okay? So, I just enjoy it, okay? I've did a lot of moving growing up. Now, when I was a kid, like I said, my father did music and stuff, and we moved a lot. I went to like 5-6 schools in a year. So, I mean, moved a lot. And so I think it's, for me, I just love to be on the road. A lot of people don't like to drive, but I like to drive, but not in Florida. Okay, I want to preface that. Not in Florida. Florida, they are crazy. They cut you off. They do 120 down the freeway. They run up on the sidewalk to get around somebody. I mean, you just don't even want to know down in South Florida. So that is not a pleasure driving there. But for me, I like to drive because I like to see all the different scenery. I really enjoy it, okay? For some people, driving's a torture. They don't want to drive, but it's always been relaxing for me. I know when I was young, I liked to drive in the rain. Now, most people hate driving in the rain, but I enjoyed driving in the rain. I like the sound of the rain. I like the whole experience of it. So anyway, we'll see what's going on there. But this morning, I think I'm going to do a reading on the polarization. Now this is something, again, I've told my students starting like 10 years ago. Things are going to polarize. Those that are going to the light, it's going to be opening those doors more. And those that are going to the dark, they're going to get even more, encased in this shadow realm and exchange the light for the dark. And they'll call darkness light. And we can see that quite easily now with the ones that have the belief of QAnon and all of this stuff, and the repugly uglies like Mitch McConnell that says if we actually let them vote, we'll never win. I mean, you can't get any clearer than that. They don't win based on their, love for humanity, okay? That they've got such great, great ideals for. They're only out for one thing: themselves, money, big business. And they love Trump because he got rid of business regulations, okay? Go pollute the rivers. Don't worry about it. Sure, go up there and drill for oil in Alaska. Sure, go on the native lands. Take all of the things. We'll make it happen. So they love that. Okay, they love that. But for humanity, they're not doing a thing. Okay? So anyway, so I'm going to close this out now. Chitty chat. I'll look up that video, Glitter and Be Gay. It's funny. Okay, to do that video, I was, dressed up and did the whole thing and really camped it up, and it was just fun. So if you like the opera stuff, you may enjoy that one. That one was crazy. So I'm going to leave this here, and then I'm going to do the cards. And I'm going to look at the polarization. See if I can see. The cards will let us know what's going on more with the polarization. And then I'm going to do a couple of those morning reads. I'm really enjoying doing the what is it? No, I can't even find it. The Priestess of Light Oracle for to give us a starting point, a subject, and then we'll do the other cards as clarifications, and that seems to be working really well. So much love and light to everyone, and again, thank you for all your kind comments. I do so appreciate it. Much love and light, and we'll see you online.